If you are like me, you love the sparkle of snow on your handmade cards, but don't like the mess of glitter and glue. In this video, I am sharing 3 easy and inexpensive ways to add the sparkle of snow to your winter and holiday cards. Hello and welcome to Karen's Creative Cards on YouTube. I am Karen Hashik, and I love the sparkle of snow on my cards, but not the real stuff so much. Can you imagine being a homeless teen or child out in the freezing cold and snow? I am participating this week in a blog hop and sale sponsored by Scrappiness to help Coffee Oasis, which is a copy shop and organization located in Washington State that provides help for youth who are homeless and dealing with issues such as drug abuse and/or poverty. The blog hop is from December 7th through the 10th, 2018, and there is a link in the description box to my blog hop post where you can find out more about what you can win and how you can help. I am comparing 3 products today. I'll start with first Nuvo Glimmer Paste in the Moonstone color and Faber-Castell Glass Bead Glitter Gel. This card I made with the Faber-Castell Glass Bead Glitter Gel. I made the snow bank there with that, and this is the first time that I've used this product. It you apply it with a knife, a stencil knife. It's nice and thick, but a little, little goopy, but it goes on easily. And as you can see, you do get a nice textured glittery snow with that. This snowbank, just as a comparison, I used the Nuvo Glimmer Paste, and again it's in the Moonstone color. And as you can see, they're both very nice and sparkly. The Nuvo Glimmer Paste is a little more translucent, and I have used it a lot through stencils and again directly onto paper. So that's the comparison of the 2 snowbanks. I also did, and on this card, through a stencil, and the stencil that I used was Winter's Scattered Flakes by Memory Box. And so this one is using the Nuvo paste only, and it was applied through the stencil for that background, and then I just took a little brush and I applied the snow onto the tree. For more details on all of these cards, I'll have links in my description where I will tell you all the credits and everything, but I just wanted to show you that comparison. I tried the Faber-Castell through that stencil as well, and they both work pretty much equally. This one I didn't see as much sparkles, so I sprinkled some glitter on. So again, this is with the Faber-Castell and this is with the Nuvo. So whatever you can find or whatever you might have on hand of these 2 products, we do get really nice snow effects with those. I am going to share that my favorite product to use, the easiest in my opinion, is the Nuvo Glitter Accents. This one is in Fresh Snowfall, and this one comes out, and I'll show you that, just directly wherever you want it, no knife needed. It's very easy to use to add the sparkle of snow wherever you might want it. This is the card that I made for the blog hop that I'm going to be participating in on Friday, and I applied the glitter accents all over the front of the card where the snow was, and then I made the letters S-N-O-W look like they have snow as well, and I'm going to be demoing that in a minute. This is a card that I made also with the Nuvo Glitter Accents. This is a floating what is that called again? A floating easel. Okay, so I created, this is, the front is with acetate, and I did a video early on how to make the floating easel cards, so I'll link to that in my description. Why it's called that is because it looks like the words are floating in the air, and that's on acetate. And I used this snow, the Fresh Accents glitter, on the pine cone, and that layered pine cone is a Dina Coel stamp set. And here's a closer look. If you we stamped the pine cone, and then I added snow all over it using this, so you can see that it is very easy to use. I'm using a bunch of products that I received from Scrappiness, who is the sponsor of this blog hop. I have both her large alpha die set and her condensed uppercase alpha die sets. When I first saw the Eclipse technique, and I saw dies that were available anywhere between $70 to $120 or more for a set of alphabets to do that technique, I was like, I really want them, but I just can't see paying them. So then Scrappiness came out with her sets. First she came out with the large alpha sets, and they are $36.99 for an entire set of alphabets, as opposed to, again, the 70 to 120 range that I had seen before. So I got these, and I liked them, but they are really big. So if you wanted to put 4 or more letters on a card, it was difficult to do. So then she came out with her condensed uppercase alpha dies, and I purchased these, and so these are perfect for if you want like 4 letters across the front of a card. This condensed uppercase will work. In fact, more letters will. And so then I use the condensed upper ones to make this card that says snow. I also used a stitched snowflake from okay, I wrote these down somewhere. It is available at Scrappiness, and all of the links will be in my description. It's not coming to me right now. I also used Gina Marie Designs Mittens, which I got at Scrappiness, and that is in the inside of the card. So, and I also used the Nuvo glitter accents there on the mittens, and then the Winter Wishes and the Snowflakes, again accented, are from this stamp set that I got at Scrappiness, which is from Sara Davies. And I used the 6x6 Echo Park paper pad, and on this card, which is going to be a Christmas card, I used the Season's Greetings new die set from Tonic. And all of these have been, again, accented with the Nuvo glitter accents. I put a little bit of that all over that die. So the original card that I made was a winter card, but I decided to make a Christmas card with the same paper and techniques. And this one is going to say joy. I have cut the front out of that paper pack that I showed you, and I am saying wishing you joy. I'm going to do the Eclipse technique, and what that is that you cut these letters out of the same paper as it's what on the card front, and then you raise them, and so this is fun foam with adhesive on the back. This is the same the stitched snowflake as was on the other card, and I started it so you didn't have to watch me doing all of it, but I've dotted the eyes with the Nuvo glitter accents, and I've put some Nuvo glitter accents on many of the snowflakes that are in front. I've put a little bit on the snowflake. I'm going to be attaching the J and the Y, and then of course the snowflake makes the O. I'm using my favorite fine tip bottle glue that's available at Karen Burniston. And when you do use the liquid glue, it allows you to move it around a little bit till you get the placement that you want. So I am going to add a little more snow with the Nuvo glitter accents. I decided it would be kind of fun to make it look like the snow was drifting and had piled up on the letters. So I'm going to do it across the top, and you can see how easy it comes out. And then if it were snowing, the snow would pile up in the center. So you can add as little or as much as you want very easily with this. And then I'm just going to add a little more snow on our snowflake to make that nice and sparkly. These products all dry fairly quickly. I'm going to say within the hour, and probably even a little bit less. But of course, after you put it on, it's important not to touch anything for a little while. So our letters J, O, Snowflake O, and Y all have some glittery snow on them. I have also put that on the background there, and then added it to my Season's Greetings sentiment on the inside of the card. All the links to the products used are in the description. Cat Scrappiness is donating 15% of all sales from December 7th through the 10th, 2018 to the Coffee Oasis to help homeless kids. And so if you can help by clicking a link and purchasing some of their great products or donate yourself, that would be wonderful. You can also win some great sponsor prizes, so be sure to visit my Blog Hop blog post to comment and for more details. Thanks for watching, sharing, and subscribing and hopping, and thanks too for helping me share the joy of creativity.